This is Wilson Morales from Blackfin.com talking to the cast and creator of Claws, which is appearing currently on TNT. Talk to me about the inception of this series and hopefully what it's about.
I didn't create it. I came on as the showrunner. Elliot Lawrence wrote the pilot script. He did an amazing job. He had never been to a nail salon. He had visited Florida. He liked dealing with female problems and women's issues, and it all melded together. And so when I read the script, I just was blown away. And when I got on the project about a year and change ago, we started talking about the cast and how do we get a cast that pops. And the journey began with finding all of these amazing people, some who you've seen in huge work and some who are up and coming.
Based on the first episode, each one of your characters is so different from what we've seen you guys do differently. So talk to me about when you first got the script and the character you wanted that they had you play, and what were your first thoughts?
I mean, when I first got the script and they told my manager told me, look at the role of Quiet, and I was like, only because the entire script popped and I was in love with it completely. I was like, this is amazing, but this is the real deal. I don't know that I'm gonna get cast for it. He goes, well, I mean, work on it and go in anyway. And I called my acting coach and she's like, what do you think? And she's like, oh, you got this. So I just, conceived of women who I knew, who I grew up around, and I know that everyone knows a woman like this, who I can embody. And I worked on it with her. And the trick is like realizing it without words. And in the audition, there was a monologue in there. But I turned it in, and to my absolute shock, they liked it, and I had to, go through a series of processes until the show that I was doing before, Devious Mates, actually didn't come back, and then it became a reality, and I was thrilled.
Of yourself?
Yeah, I've played the girlfriend, the wife, the cute girl, and so reading the script and Virginia's character, I was like, whoa, I can have so much fun. I can really dig deep and create her, and even when we started shooting the pilot, before we started shooting the pilot, I was like, Janine, I want blonde hair. Like, I didn't want to be Karrueche. I didn't want to be the girl that everybody saw and everything else, So like, yeah. I fought for this blonde hair.
The right blonde hair.
The right blonde hair. It has the dirty roots, that like Asian look, because I'm half Asian, half black in the show. And even down to like my nails, my outfit, I was just able to just do so much and bring so much life and color, and it's a lot of fun.
Even though we're dealing with the lives of all the characters, the salon itself is a character itself, as well as all the different techniques from nails and stuff like that. How much of that is incorporated in each episode?
I mean, the salon is sort of the base, the home base. It's where the family dinner would be on a show. It's in every episode because that is sort of, a nail salon is where women come together and it's almost therapy. It's where they tell their stories, they tell their secrets. They don't mind talking about their husbands or their partners or their children or the crazy thing they did. So that's sort of the heart of it. And then everything else kind of comes out of that.
And then the other cast members are here, but talk to me about working with Niecy and Carrie and, just establishing that chemistry between the four of you.
We had, I think I was the absolute last one to get cast, but we had a table read the next day, and we had that like the next day I got the call to be cast, and the next day we had a table read, and it was absolute instant chemistry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so word to God, it's been chemistry, and it's been like that, nothing but love ever since. Mm-hmm. It's really great to work with these women. And Niecy Nash is Mama Bear, and she takes absolute care of all of us. And Jenn,
in real life as well.
In real life
yeah.
as well.
She
does. And Jenn Lyon is just a sweetheart and her closest ally. And Carrie is a consummate professional and an absolute doll. And I'm moody and temperamental.
But amazing.
And she's the ingenue and the newbie who's just kind of like really is, how do you do this and here's that, and just completely wide open and disposed to just like learn and be a part of all the action. So and we're just all super close and take care of each other, and none of us will let anybody go down.
Okay, we're good to go. Thanks.
Thanks for